What's up, ninjas? Welcome to Yoga with Dojo Cat. Today we are going to do a 20-minute yoga flow. We're going to work on opening up the hips. We're going to do some strengthening poses and some balancing poses. So basically, a total body workout. Let's just get into it. We'll begin in a comfortable seat. And if you like, you can close your eyes. We're just going to start with some deep breathing just to get our intentions set for this practice and to get ourselves in the right mindset. And all together, inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. The deepest breaths that you've taken all day. Inhale, exhale. One more time, inhale, exhale. Keep your eyes closed. If you like, you can put one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart, and just think of an intention that you want to set. My intention for today is to give my body some love, help it get stronger, help it get more flexible so I can protect myself during my sparring, my rolling. All right, you can blink your eyes open, and we are just going to turn over onto our knees. Bring our knees wide, big toes to touch. Extend the arms out in front of you and melt into a child's pose. Let's take a second, adjust my hair. Bring your forehead to the mat and take whatever movement you need. Whew, my shoulders are stiff today. And if you want some more sensation, you can come up onto your fingertips. Or maybe your triceps are sore and you want to bring your palms together and lift them so that the palms are above the back of your neck to stretch the triceps. You're welcome to do that. It's whatever you need in this moment. One more deep breath in and exhale. Right hand at center, slide the left underneath, bringing your left cheek to the mat. I was going to say left face cheek. And you can keep your right hand where it is, but if you want to open up the shoulders, go ahead and wrap that right arm around your lower back, trying to grab onto the inside of the opposite thigh. Just giving ourselves a nice little back twist here and opening up the shoulders. Beautiful. Release that pose. Bring the right arm back to the mat in front of you. Unthread that left hand. Go back into child's pose. Rock side to side. And then bring that left arm at center. Slide the right underneath. Bringing your right cheek to the mat. And again, keeping your left hand where it is, or having that option to take the bind to grab onto the opposite thigh if that's available to you. One more breath in and let it out. Release that pose, come back into child's pose. Take whatever movement you need. And then take the hands, plant them underneath the shoulders, tuck the toes, lift the hips to the sky for a downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet if you need, or maybe rock up onto your tiptoes to stretch the feet. Just make sure that your neck is nice, relaxed, your fingers are spread, you're pressing the mat away from you. And we will get into our flow. Inhale the right leg to the sky. Exhale, bend the leg, open up the hip. Take a deep breath in. On your next exhale, step in between your hands, drop the left knee, untuck the toes, And we're gonna take that right heel and just crawl it towards ourselves a little bit, and then allow our knee to track over top of our toes. You probably heard that crack, that was my knee. So in this pose, we're stretching the soleus of the ankle and the calf. And keep your fingertips on the mat and just press into this pose. You're also gonna feel a nice little stretch on the inner thigh and hip flexor on the left side. All right, we're gonna shift into a regular low lunge, so you can crawl your foot out a little bit and then pull that knee so that it is above the ankle. Inhale, the hands to the sky. Tuck that tailbone for a deeper stretch in that hip flexor. We're gonna add in a little quad stretch here, so you can reach back with that left hand, pull the left heel to the bum, and grab onto the front of that foot. You can stay right here if you like, or pull that heel a little closer. If you want to challenge your balance a little bit more, sweep that right hand behind and grab onto the front of the foot as well. Keep that spine nice and long. Keep breathing. Release that pose, gently let that foot come to the mat. Straighten the right leg, flexing the foot, bring the fingertips to the mat. Deep breath in, exhale, hinging forward at the hips to bring your nose to the knee if possible. Be very protective of your hamstring here. If it's a sharp pain, just lift up a little bit, maybe bend the knee. Bend the right leg, curl the left toes, and lift up, pivoting the back foot so that it's parallel to the back of your mat. And then inhale the hands to the sky for a warrior one pose. Stack that knee above the ankle and actively press that leg out. We don't want any knees caving in. Tuck that tailbone underneath. And let's just take 1 second here to roll our shoulders up and down, away from our ears. And stay right here if you need, or sweep the hands behind you, interlock the fingers, and pull the shoulders open. And from here, deep breath in, exhale, fold over top of that leg, keeping our chest lifted, not resting it on the leg, but bringing the fingertips to the sky for a peaceful warrior. Really press the feet into the mat. Keep that chest nice and strong, lifted above that thigh. And release the fingertips, extend the arms out in front of you. Keep your chest where it is for a lightning warrior. And from here, we're gonna go into a balancing pose. So really grounding into that right foot and then lifting off with that left foot to meet in a warrior 3. Reach the fingertips away from that foot. Beautiful. We're gonna go right into eagle from this pose. So lifting the torso up, keeping that left leg elevated. We're going to wrap the left leg around the right and then bring the arms out into a T. Sweep the right arm underneath the left, wrapping it around, holding on to the thumb pad. Lift the elbows nice and high and sink into a little squat. Oh. Helps to think about squeezing the core, finding something in front of you to focus on. Holding for 3, 2, 1. Release the pose, bring the arms out to a T, bring your foot to the mat. Inhale, the hands to the sky. Exhale, bend the arms, lift the chest. Inhale, hands to sky. Exhale, swan dive down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands, step back into plank. Pause for a breath. Exhale, shift forward, bringing the shoulders above the fingertips. Lower the arms 90 degrees. Untuck the toes. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll take that float to the other side. Inhale the left leg to the sky. Exhale, bend the knee, open up the hip. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, step in between your hands. Drop the right knee, untuck the toes. We're gonna pull that heel towards our body and let that knee track over top of the toes, stretching the soleus and calf. Beautiful. Shift back, crawl the foot forward a little bit. Let the knee come above the ankle. Inhale, hands to the sky, low lunge. Pull those shoulders down away from your ears. Keep breathing. Reach back with the right hand, picking up the right heel towards the bum. Grab onto the front of that foot. Stay right here if you want, or pull that heel in nice and close to the bum, stretching the quad. Option to challenge the balance a little bit more by reaching back with the left hand, grabbing onto the front of the foot and pulling that heel even closer. Beautiful. Gently release that foot. Let it come back down to the mat. Straighten the right leg. Bring the fingertips to the mat. Inhale. Exhale. Fold over that knee. Again, listen to your body. You should be a little uncomfortable, but you should not be in real pain. So if you need to adjust, if you need to bend the knee, listen to your body. Take what adjustments you need. Bend that left leg, tuck the right toes, lift up, pivot the back foot. Inhale, hands to sky, warrior one. Option to stay right here, or you can sweep your hands behind you, interlock the fingers, pull those shoulders open. Keep that spine nice and long, tuck that tailbone underneath as much as you can. And staying right here if you want, or taking a deep breath in, and as you exhale, folding over that left thigh for a peaceful warrior. Beautiful. Release those fingers, extend the arms out overhead. Keep your chest where it is, above that thigh, lightning warrior. Really reach those hands, create length in the arms, the spine, that back leg. And we'll go into our warrior three from here. So really strong movement, pressing into that left foot, lifting the right leg parallel to the mat, extending those arms out in front of you. Warrior three. And if you fall out, it's okay. Holding for 3, 2, 1. Lifting up, keeping that right leg elevated, wrapping it around the left one. Bring the arms out to a T, sweeping the left arm underneath the right. Lift the elbows nice and high. Sink into a little squat for eagle pose. Oh, I just realized I forgot to mention on the other side, if you need to use your toes as a kickstand to help you in this pose, you're welcome to. I'll just turn here so you can see. And holding for 3, 2, 1. Unwind the legs and the arms. Bring those arms up to a T. Inhale, hands to sky. Exhale, cactus arms, lift the chest to the sky. And inhale, hands back to sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands. Step back to plank. Pause for a breath. Shift forward, drop onto your belly. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, bring the knees wide, melt into child's pose. Take a second here to slow your breath. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth, trying to make your breaths nice and even. And when you're ready, you can lift yourself back up, come into a comfortable seat. And we're going to finish this practice with 3 deep breaths. And all together, inhale your hands to the sky. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, hands back down beside your hips. Inhale, hands to sky. Exhale, hands to mat. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. That is all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this practice. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe. I would love to have you in my little dojo. If you want to follow me on social media, you can find me at Instagram and TikTok at dojocat713. If you want longer flows, like 45 minutes to an hour, you can go to my Patreon. Any support you can offer me there is greatly appreciated, helps me to keep doing what I'm doing. If you are in the Saskatoon area and you want to do a live class with me, that link is also in the description box below. I would love to see you. All right, that is it for me today. I will see you guys next time. Go drink some water, wear your sunscreen, and do your skincare routine. Okay, it's really important. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Os.